Okay, so today's meditation, we are going to do Bhagavad Gita again, the 27th verse. I will go up to 30th verse of the second chapter and then we will stop Bhagavad Gita for a little while. That's what my plan is. Let me see. Okay, the 27th verse of the second chapter.
जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युः जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युः ध्रुवं जन्म मृतस्य च ध्रुवं जन्म मृतस्य च तस्मादपरिहार्येऽर्थे तस्मादपरिहार्येऽर्थे न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि.
These are the verses of Lord Krishna who teaches Arjuna about life and death. Indirectly, we also try to understand what is life and death. Here, Lord Krishna says very beautifully, if you think that you are born, then definitely there is death. You can't escape. Anything which is born is a karyam, it is an effect. So, birth is always accompanied with death. And this is certain. So, if it is certain, why are you worried? One day death will come, and that day we'll see. Don't keep on having jwara. Jwara means one time thinking, but you are having anujwara again and again, repeatedly thinking, oh, there will be death, oh, there will be death, oh, there will be death. Again and again is called as anujwara. That is Panchadasi language. But here, what he says is death is certain if you accept birth. What cannot be changed is a fact. So, what is the definition of fact? Fact is something which you cannot change. Birth is a fact, death is a fact. Mrityu dhruvaha, definite, it is unavoidable. Now, death is not an end of the individual, it is always followed by rebirth. Law of karma says death always comes. Death is because of the law of karma. This is all only for the wise people who are coming to study Bhagavad Gita and Vedanta and all that. Otherwise, you remain as an ajnani. You will always be wondering what is life, what is this. At the end of every person's life, he always asks this question: what was whole life all about? And you never get an answer. You and I are fortunate to study Mandukya Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita. Apariharya. Apariharya means it is irremediable, choiceless, helpless. We are in that situation. All of us are in a helpless situation where we are born. So, birth and death are choiceless situations. Therefore, what we need to do is change our mind and attitude, not try to change the fact. You cannot change the fact, it is always there. So don't blindly accept the situation with resentment. What you should do is you don't grieve over the choiceless situations. You try to understand or change your attitude. Materialistic view of life is it is a constant flood of experiences. What do the people who believe in the Veda, what they say? It is the individual ego which takes up a body. It is the individual ego which drops the body. It is the same individual ego which realizes there is neither birth or death at the Paramarthika level At Turiyam level, I am always free from death. I am always free from birth also. Standing under the sun, you cannot complain there is heat, there is glare, there is so much of brightness. I can't even open my eyes. Similarly, having taken birth, you can't complain about death. Individual is a combination of material cause and effect. It is the Panchabhutas, which is the cause of our body. It is the same Panchabhutas which disintegrate due to decay, due to disease. Our Panchabhuta physical body decays. I, the consciousness, the Atma, ever is shining, never affected by the death of the body. That is the lesson Lord Krishna teaches in this beautiful verse, the 27th verse of second chapter. Let us now meditate. Please close your eyes. I am aware of my body, like I am aware of others' body. I am a witness. The nature of witness is consciousness. When I study Vedanta, I learn to remain as a witness throughout my life. I witness the appearance of the body in the waking state, disappearance of the body in the sleep state. Disappearance of the world in the sleep state. For me, both this appearance and disappearance is Maya Shakti. It is the magical power of Ishvara. I should never worry about disappearance of bodies or death. I am used to it, even in my sleep state. This knowledge makes me fearless. When I know my nature as Sakshi, witness, I don't have ignorance, ajnanam, agrahanam. Sakshi as witness, consciousness, I am independently existing. Pure consciousness. Paramarthika Satyam. Turiya. In my real nature, I don't have ignorance. I don't have projections of the mind. Projections of the mind are called Anyata Grahanam. I am ever free, Atma. It is my nature, a fact. A newly discovered fact for me. I remember this throughout my life. I don't have ignorance. I have knowledge of my real nature. Consciousness, pure awareness. I learn not to project with my mind. I can practice this throughout the life. I am Turiya, pure consciousness. The three states of mind, waking, dream, and sleep, they rise in me, the consciousness. They exist in me, the consciousness. They resolve into me, the consciousness. World is mithya, an appearance. In the substratum, adhishtanam of consciousness. Again and again, in meditation, I try to remember this fact. I am immortal, Atma. Body is mortal, made up of panchabhutas, inert. I am the knowing principle, sentient principle. I am immortal. Repeat it 3 times in your own mind. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachade Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently open your eyes.